Anyway, welcome here today for the UEFA Champions League, and we are live. And let's get the UEFA Champions League round of 16 live right now. We've got FC Barcelona versus Bayern Leverkusen. So let's get the UEFA Champions League starting right here, right now. So UEFA Champions League begins right now. It will be FC Barcelona, and they'll be taking on Bayern Leverkusen, and this is the round of 16, first leg. Yesterday, however, Chester Blue Tigers won 1-0 against Napoli yesterday, and also the other game was Juventus drew 0-0, goalless between Atletico Madrid and Juventus, and then for Chester Blue Tigers, Mane scored the only goal to make it 1-0 in that one. For today, it's going to be two games. It will be two crystal games. It will be for today's matchup. It's gonna be two crystal games, true big games. We got Barcelona versus Bayern Leverkusen, and then we also have Georgia United will play against Manchester City, and they'll be live right here today. We'll be live at the Nou Camp for Barcelona. And they're playing against Bayern Leverkusen. Here we go. Alright, Barcelona versus Bayern Leverkusen, and it's live.
So hello and welcome to you wherever you are.
Hello,
we
welcome
are
here to
here
basketball.
at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona.
Zip. We are live,
And
Barcelona
our live game
right now.
is Barcelona against Leverkusen.
Barcelona
Peter Drury, and providing his unique
Barcelona
brand of
versus
expert
Bayern
analysis.
Leverkusen here
Here's
for the
Jim
UEFA
Beck.
Champions League,
Thanks for that, Peter.
and
Hi,
it's
everyone.
live.
The excitement has really picked
By the
up
way,
now, and I'm eager
Wernord
for the
should
action
have
to
been
start.
qualified
So the
in
players
this round.
and officials
Bayern
stand tall
Leverkusen
for
took
the anthem.
Wernord's spot in that second place in that Champions League group stage, and now they progress into the round of 16, and also the other team, Wernord, dropped into the Europa League because of this team Leverkusen did. Can Barcelona punish them in these two legs? We'll find out that debate right now.
Barcelona shape up in a 4-3-3.
Well, in this formation, the wide players can be the most attacking and sometimes a pair of extra fullbacks.
Here we go. Here we go. Match will kick off right now. It's going to be FC Barcelona versus Bayern Leverkusen live right now.
Athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow Can he finish?
Save! Yeah, Barcelona versus Bayern Leverkusen for the UEFA Champions League in the round of 16. And here we go. It should have been Wernald, it should have been, because they came third in the group, but Bayern Leverkusen beat Wernald in the group stages of the UEFA Champions League in December. If Wernald got a draw or win in that last group game of the Champions League last year, or 2 months ago, they could have qualified. They'll be standing here by now in the Champions League, but now Bayern Leverkusen won the game and nicked their place into the round of 16, and now Wernald eventually have got to play in the Europa League on Thursday nights until the end of the season. Or they could be eliminated if they do lose against Dauer, never know. Chance here for Leverkusen, good defending right there now. Here's Scott Comendo with the ball. Now Paco Alcácer, Barcelona.
Facing goal. It's broken loose.
Oh, what the hell is he doing there?
Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Aimed long and direct. Plays it out to the wing. Dinks one in. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Jimenez. Paulinho.
Now Paulinho.
Into opposition territory.
Alcácer.
Offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Out to the left it goes. Gets his foot in there. He's got away. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the pass.
Back to keeper, save.
Still goalless at the moment. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Ben Arthur. Pushes it out wide. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Good.
Looking to break out here. He's left his man. That's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently.
Ruben Castro.
Just brushed off the ball there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Good tackle.
Going through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Paulinho.
Rafinha.
Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and
can't believe it's still 0-0 between Barcelona and Leverkusen. It's goalless at half-time at the Nou Camp.
That'll be the last act of the first
They've got to play a bit better in the second half. I mean, in this next part of the game. They're level at the Nou Camp, 0-0 against Bayern Leverkusen in the round of 16. They've got to get something.
Further forward.
Come on.
The score here still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona.
So deadlock still as the second half begins.
After this, we'll be doing TEW afterburn after the Champions League, and then we'll do the court case segment later as well with Donald Trump, obviously with
Well to
Hitman
tidy up the
later
situation.
on the episode, and also that'll be it.
Pings it out wide.
Alaba.
Sergio Busquets.
Baquinha.
Sergio Busquets.
Busquets.
Can he score?
Shot. Oh, save.
Well, he should have done better,
Pablo
and he knows
Lacasa.
it.
A more than
Could have been a
decent
goal there,
attempt,
it could have
Peter.
been. At the nuke. It could have been 1-0 Barcelona right there, but it's wide. Barcelona.
Leverkusen look as though they're about to make a change.
Barcelona. Barcelona.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Now Paulinho.
Looking to get within range. Forward it goes.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
PK.
Sergio Busquets. It's Busquets!
Oh, very close.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Ben Arthur. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Chance to... He'll have a
Oh, look. Leverkusen.
Great
Save.
save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Leverkusen making consecutive changes here.
Away. Save.
Jordi Alba. Busquets is being picked on here.
Look, stopping him is
Rafinha.
imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Goalkeeper's ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Jimenez plays it forward. Chance to break. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Aimed long and direct. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Ben Arthur. Rafinha gets it back.
Rafinha.
Tries to stroke it through. Has a pop!
Oh, save.
Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Rafinha.
Rafinha!
Oh, goal!
Taken
Rafinha
with
scores!
style.
Well, what
And
a signal that is for
Barcelona
the
have
opposition.
got the
There really isn't
breakthrough.
much time to get a goal
The
back now.
goal from
Talking
the
about
Brazilian.
drama.
And Barcelona are 1-0 up in this Champions League round of 16.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo
And that was
effort
a
with
good
a goal.
goal, that
it's
was.
the ideal
A
combination
very
of pace and
superb
control.
goal. And Barcelona are 1 up.
Leverkusen make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big
All right,
favour, I think,
1-0.
by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from
Tackle.
here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a
Chiara.
nutshell now.
then it could be another chance for Barca. Barca winning 1-0, so
Tries a through ball.
hang on to this game. Don't let them
Through
get
the
an away
middle.
goal. Don't let them have an away goal.
Got a side, shapes to shoot.
Because they'll be in front otherwise in
really should have
aggregate,
hit
but
the net.
it's wide. Goal kick.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's had a shot!
Oh,
And that
shot
may well
but
be
wide,
that.
but
That
failed.
is that.
Barcelona do get the result
hold
at the
on.
end of the game.
It's a
Great
narrow
win for
squeak, bit of
Barca.
luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Right, next matchup. We got the next one kicking off right here, right now. And we're going to get it under right now. The last match is going to be live. It's going to be between two teams, but before we get to that, we'll just put the score down for this game between Barcelona and Leverkusen. Right, let's get straight into it. It's Georgia United versus Manchester City. Right, so let's get the game underway right now in the UEFA Champions League. It's going to be Georgia United versus Manchester City. Let's get straight into the lineup for both teams for today. Starting for G United's team today, we'll be having up front Cristiano Ronaldo, Alexis Sanchez, Usain Bolt, Bakayoko, Kante and Pjanic. Defence will have Dani Alves, Kimmich, Koulibaly, Filipe Luis and goalkeeper Chris Bailey. Alright, on the bench, we're going to be having, sitting on the bench, we're going to be having Gigi Buffon, Dwayne Lewis, Thomas Oaksil, Falcao, James Rodriguez, Key, and also Abu Kamara and Vidal will be on the bench. For Manchester City today, they're going to be having under their team today for Leonardo Yardin, not doing very well in the Premier League. They're 6th in the Premier League, awful. And you look at the points, they're 7 points behind top 4. But but there's a chance on Champions League soccer to maybe look at. They got Sergio Aguero playing today, Gabriel Jesus, Raheem Sterling, Thomas Partey's playing, David Silva, Fernando will be playing also. We'll have defence, we're going to have Walker, Samuel Tutti, Company, and then Benjamin Mendy and goalkeeper Edison. On the bench, we're going to be having Brado, John Stones, Goetze, Savic, Ben Yedder, Danilo, and also Foden will be on the bench for Manchester City. Let's get the game underway. Man City versus Georgia United. And before we get to the match, let's get straight and interview the manager, Max Allegri. Max Allegri, today is a very important game. You're playing today, and you're playing against Man City at home at the old Factory Road Stadium. Any thoughts on your team today? Well, I know that this is my last competition until I leave this club at the end of the season, and I want to get into a good run by the end of the season. And we know that I want this team to have that opportunity to win and to focus. And I want this team to work hard. And that's what we have to do. We have to be a very good team. We have to show how good our team can really be. And we have to accept that. But look, we got a very good team, and we have to be very, very out for it. We can't make any mistakes at all, and we have to be out for it. We have to fight, and we have to do that. So today is a very important game. We have to be out for it, and I know that today we are playing. We're playing today in a home stadium. It's going to be a very important game. But look, it's an important match, and I want this team to win. It's the last opportunity for me to win something before I leave at the end of the season and qualify for Champions League for next season. So that's my ambition. We lost in the cup on the weekend against Parantos, and it's disappointing. So we have to worry about the Champions League and also the league, and it's important for my team to go and win those competitions. And starts from today. Thank you very much there, Max Allegri. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ola. Anyway, let's get straight to the game right now. Can the players play for the manager today? 'Cause the players did not play for the manager against Parantos on Saturday. They did in the first half, but Howland was absolute beast for Parantos. He scored 2 goals, and that put them. That really actually affected the team a little bit. But can they redeem and have that redemption maybe go and have another way on thinking this game today? They're against Man City in the UEFA Champions League. It's going to be a very important game here at Georgia United. Man City versus Georgia United, live in Georgia United, the capital city of Republic States, and it's live at 8 PM here in the RSE. And here we go, let's get the game underway.
Serving to raise the levels of expectation even higher.
United, United, United. Come on United, come on United, come on United. United, United, United.
The lineups we've just been given.
And we are live. The lineups have just been given for both teams. We've got Bailey, Kimmich, Koulibaly, Felipe Luis, Dani Alves, Bayoko. He's a good player, Bayoko. He scored a last-minute goal away from home against Inter Tologa a few weeks ago, and he's going to be a major part of the game, I think, Bakayoko. However, for Manchester City, they've got a very good team under Leonardo Jardim. Not doing very well in the Premier League at the moment. They're 6th in the Premier League, Man City. Awful position. They're 7 points behind from top 4, so they have to get points in that But maybe there's a route on maybe winning the Champions League this season, try and maybe get the 5th spot of the Champions League probably next year. So maybe that could be something. But here we go, the game kicks off between G United and Manchester City in the round of 16. It's live right now. Now Kante, good ball here.
I'm inclined to agree. And he's there to hoof it away.
Now it's Sergio Aguero now for Manchester City. Not very good in defence this season, a bit poor in defence there for this season. But can Aguero adjust that? A bit of pace, but it's a corner now. Now cross, header away.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Free kick.
Daniel Alves,
Kante.
Kante passes it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Header away.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Tries a through ball. Koulibaly cuts it out.
Right.
Looks like a good ball through. Can he put it away?
So Man City scored. Aguero. Sergio Aguero scores, and Manchester City are in
so
front.
Much to aim at.
Oh
well,
my God!
obvious as to
Leonardo
where the pass
Jardim
should
will
be
be
played,
very
Peter,
happy
and
for
it made
his
the
team
finish
to
look
be
that bit
1-0
easier.
up against G United. Awful poor defending. Aguero scores, and Georgines United are losing 1-0 at home against Manchester City in the round of 16 of the Champions League. Awful defending again from Max Allegri's team. You know he's leaving at the end of the season, and Pochettino will take over next season. But nothing hasn't worked out for them. Awful. This is it. 1-0.
Deadlock
You see the
broken.
fans not
It's
angry.
1-0.
We know that this is the opposite solution
They
for G
can't afford
United
to sit on
this
this.
season. They need to win the Champions League. I know Allegri's won it before
And
in
he's there to cut
2018,
it
but
out.
losing 1-0 and the away
Fernandinho.
goal from Man City puts a lot
Aguero.
on against G United. Awful
Goes
defending going on.
Nice little flick.
Now
He's made
Dani
sure that
Alves.
won't get through.
Now
Shoal pass,
Bakayoko.
that's the message there.
Now
Played
is
out to the
Alexis
wing.
Sanchez.
Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it!
Header. Oh, at the
Ronaldo
post.
is flagged
Crossbar.
offside.
Alexis Sanchez is always likely to produce real crossing quality, and he did it again. Well, the fact that they were slow in reacting at the
It's going to
back
be an
played a
interesting
part
game.
too.
These two teams not doing very well in their respective leagues. Manchester
Say
City
he
are
was
not doing
expecting a
very well in
better
the
ball than
Premier
that.
League. They lost quite a few
Whistle's
games
gone,
this
that's a
season. They're
foul.
6th in the league. They're like 6 points below from
Well,
top
that
4.
looks like a final warning.
For
Still no
Georgines
card.
United, on the other hand, they're in 7th in the league, or 8th. So 8th. They're 8th with 46 points, and they're actually like 6 points away from top 4 themselves, mate. Georgines United. So it's a chance here. Here we are live in
Decent hit
Georgington in
and
Republic
on
States
target.
for the UEFA Champions League. Man City are winning 1-0
Koulibaly
away
does
from
well
home.
there,
Awful
alert.
defend at the back again.
They've got it back as
They
soon
let
as
them
they
down
gave it away.
during the week when they lost against
Alexis Sanchez.
Brantos in the RSA Open Cup. But
Looks
again,
to
the
slip
Champions
it
League.
through. It's Cristiano
Normally go to Eddie.
Ronaldo!
Oh, goal! Ronaldo
He
scores!
has done it!
So, Ronaldo equalises.
What a
1-1.
clean hit. No one gets in the way
And
of
now
that.
United mean
Yeah,
business.
I just thought he made great use of his
Now
upper body
United
there.
mean
Would
a
have
lot of
taken something
business. They're
really
back in
special
the
to keep
game
that
and
in.
they're level.
And that has added
Goal
a
scorer,
whole new
number
complexion to
7,
the game.
Cristiano
Yeah, it's a
Ronaldo.
very good contest with two very good sides and with
Ronaldo.
such great individual talent on
Come
show.
on, United.
It could go
Come
either
on,
way.
United.
So what's he
Good
planning
block.
here? Gets wrestled off the ball. Brings it forward.
Now back again.
Oh, that's a
Company.
waste.
He did get a book and he did Company. Oh, Company there. A bit confident with the ball. Could have gave it to the goalkeeper. Maybe he can handle it, but okay. Obviously,
Sterling.
Vincent Company was fouled, one of the
Going
players. And
through.
United, they're actually level now with Man City, so it's 1-1 between these two teams at the moment in the round of 16 of the
It's
UEFA
Conte.
Champions League. Now
the
Kante,
pass.
now
Goes for the
Bolts,
cross.
Ronaldo,
Straight
possibly
ahead.
now Kante.
No, he
Edison
didn't quite
saves
meet
it
it
for
right.
Manchester City.
Conte really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Aguero. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Aguero. Now it's Fernandinho.
Now, cross
Plenty
Fernandinho.
waiting in the middle.
Oh, let him go through like that.
Gets
Don't
up to
let him
head
go
it.
through. It's now half-time.
Half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Right, let's get straight into it right now. Alright, it's Georgia United versus Manchester City. Let's get straight into the second half between these two teams. And it's
So once again, we're underway.
We go.
No reported change to either side during the break. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Otamendi gets it back. Sterling. Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Shapes the shoots. It's there!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And
Man
while one or
City
two
have
others were
scored
still
2-1.
digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Great goal from Sergio Aguero.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
His second of the
Anyways,
game.
great goal. Goal
and an
scorer
eye now
number
for the
10,
hat-trick.
Sergio Aguero. Man City are losing 2-1 against Georgia United. Not very good defending, unorganised from G United. We all know Allegri will be leaving. Allegri will be stepping down as manager at the end of the season, and Pochettino will take over. But getting knocked out of the round of 16 for the second season in a row is not good for Allegri. Last year they got knocked out by Barcelona, but Man City are winning 2-1 at the old Factory Road
Cristiano
Stadium.
Ronaldo.
Man City have not a great season either themselves, but they're winning 2-1
And he's cut it
against
out.
G United, so
Fernandinho.
that's something.
Ways to get it forward quickly.
Well, company, no.
Bakayoko looks to heads it.
Goal! And Alexis Sanchez.
Wonderful from
Oh,
Sanchez.
2-2.
Well, that's something that'll make
Alexis
the manager proud,
Sanchez
because they
scores.
dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area of the top, this fella is definitely no play.
Alright, anyway, let's get it 2-2.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's got away. Delivery from Walker. And that's been levered clear. And it's been taken straight back.
What is it?
And it's Sanchez.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Bakayoko.
Hartney.
Can he score?
Oh,
Just off target.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Just brushed off the ball there. Aguero.
Guerrero.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. Pjanic. Long and high towards the flank. It's a brilliant interception. Aguero
Partey.
is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, his
Now
instinct
David
and the
Silva
timing
now,
of his
ratting
runs are
Sterling.
proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Look,
Shots.
Silva!
Oh,
It's a
God, it could have
carbon
been
copy
another goal,
of their
maybe.
previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting
Man
edge,
City could
Peter,
have
and while
scored.
that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bakayoko.
All right, Yoko.
Sanchez, who has made his impact already.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Edison.
And the weighted pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, Partney.
Going through.
Look, this can still go either way.
Partney.
Go!
Save.
And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Into the channel. And help's available out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played into the middle.
No way.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
No,
this
Gabriel.
game could yet
Gabriel.
yield a winner.
That's it, that's the end of the game. The whistle has blown
That's
for
it, they're going
full
to
time
get 30 minutes
in the
more.
UEFA
Yeah, this has
Champions
been a
League.
hard-fought game, Peter.
It was a
There's
very good game,
been
a
healthy
very
dose of
intriguing
drive and
game
ambition, and sometimes
at here at the
that
old
isn't rewarded
Factory
with
Road
goals
Stadium
just like this one.
in this
I've seen a lot
UEFA
worse,
Champions
though.
League. Full-time score
So all
is G
square,
United 2,
we need a winner,
Manchester
and we will be
City
back
2,
for extra time.
and that will be it for the first leg of the UEFA Champions. This is the first leg, and in a few weeks' time, Georgia United will travel to the Etihad to play them in the second leg. But what a game! You just can't separate these two teams. You can't in this first half. A lot of goals in this entertaining game. It was 2-2 between these two teams. All right, let's go and interview Max Allegri. Max Allegri, well, a bit of a disappointing game. He did draw the match by 2-2, but how do you feel on the draw itself? Well, I know that it's not it's not that disappointing. It's one of those things. We picked up a point at home. At least we didn't lose the game like we did on Saturday. We lost 2-1 against Polantos in that game. But today I thought we showed a bit of fight in the matchup, and I thought it was very, very good. And I thought my team was very, very good in organizing. The team was showing lots of fight as well, and I thought we had that in the team. So I know the Champions League is a very hard competition, and we want to win this. I want this team to win this competition. All the players to turn up and show up and do it for me, play for me, because I'm leaving at the end of the season, as we all guys all know. I've announced it a few weeks ago. So I want this team to play for me to the end of the season. And I feel that the game on the weekend, they were a bit tired in the last minutes of the game. That's why we conceded by a goal from Holland. But I think today was a little bit difficult, because I thought Man City are very desperate in terms of them getting into the Champions League next season. So it's important for them to win the Champions League this season, because they want to qualify for next season, as they're not in the top four in the Premier Leagues, you see. So I know these two teams, my team and also I know my team and also Man City's team, we're both desperate on the same thing, and it's to win the Champions League to get us qualifying for next season. Because we look at us in the league, we're not in the right position. We're 7 points behind the Champions League, my league, but for Man City they're behind by 7, we're behind by 6 compared to 4th position. So it's been really important for my team and also for Man City's team to win. All right, thank you very much there, Allegri. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ola.